Alright, anyways, alright guys, anyways, today in the morning I woke up, found out that the, EA from, like, I think, Italy, I don't know, some foreign EA company leaked the information out for the next update by accident, so they just released everything officially. On August 29th is gonna be the next update for Battlefront 2. We're gonna get two clone skins only. The 41st Elite Core and the 327th Core. Obviously you're gonna see the pictures up right now that I'm posting about it. If you pay attention real quick, on the right side of the picture, at the bottom of the entrance of the Republic cruiser, you can see a Droideka coming uphill. And yeah, that's just teasing that, you know, we're gonna add Droidekas. I'm hoping on the August 29th update, they're not gonna be like, oh, you're gonna have to wait 2 years to get to get that. But yeah. What else is they're gonna add Naboo, I forgot what map of Naboo as a blast map. It was the hangar, yeah, the Naboo hangar. Yeah, no, the hangar is gonna be as a blast map now. And there are some game improvements and all that, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, apparently August 29th, 31st Elite Core, 327 Star Core. Both of them were getting, I think they mentioned some fixes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know specifically what those fixes could be.
I'm gonna have a link to the articles and everything in the description. We don't really go over it that much.
For a fact that Ewoks will be made a permanent mode since
I think there's already is now.
Ewoks offered like obviously the Ewoks versus the Stormtroopers.
We waited like
how long have we waited?
A year.
For like how hard is it? Like I'm honestly worried if they can barely put in like little changes in paint on a trooper, dude. Imagine putting in a whole entire new character in the game.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
And their fateful promise of a characters by month, heroes by month.
Apparently, we've been offered a very, very, very big offer, a very ballsy offer by EA, which is they're gonna be giving us heroes every month. I don't specifically know how that's gonna play out. It sounds to me like it's too good to be true, and that's being brutally honest, just because of the fact that if you look in retrospect, how many things have we been promised by these guys? I'm not trying to bash them or anything, but it's just kind of like more disappointment than insulting. So don't kind of like mix my words. Don't confuse me with trying to be like insulting EA. It's just the fact that it's disappointing on how many things they've said that they were gonna put in. They haven't done it. Either that, or our idea of what they were gonna do, just not what we thought it was gonna be. Like they really downplayed. They downplayed it a lot. So
that's it, really.
That's really it. I mean, besides you're getting the hangar. I think we're gonna get a new end of round screen also. Basically giving a breakdown of your score, your eliminations, assists.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be more detailed.
Yeah, so it's also as well placement of the scoreboard. Also your objective score, not just your KD, but your objective score, whether you're on the winning team or not. So remember to always play the objectives, because that's going to put a pretty big role in this new update, because now it's going to obviously include that in the scoreboard as well. I think there's going to be prequel era maps also too. So it's going to be like a new tile on the home menu. It's going to allow for quicker matchmaking into the Clone Wars related maps on Galactic Assault. And by pressing that, obviously you're going to prioritize matchmaking for Clone Wars, so basically it's gonna prioritize those maps that were based in the Clone Wars. Obviously, if you're not, if the match isn't running on any of those maps, you'll get to play any other Galactic Assault map. So,
I just like the choice that they're gonna do that you can play in the prequel era now. For
also,
the next update, they're gonna change that.
Right, yeah, that's actually true. What I just found out also, Gustavo, is that apparently Grievous and Obi-Wan, or should I say ratio tile. If you guys have ever seen Backstroke of the West, the Japanese, their Chinese imitation of Revenge of the Sith, you can find it on YouTube. They're confirming apparently that the new price for the heroes is going to be 35,000.
35?
50.
What?
Yeah, 35,000 instead of 50.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I highly
said. Which was originally said by the almighty Star Wars.
Shit, man. I don't know about that.
Well, they said the thing that they said on why they're doing that price is because they did this thing called in-game telemetry.
Yeah.
Which is basically to determine the speed of players that are earning credits. Like they're basically trying to see, well, how much people are earning so and so amount of credits. And the average amount of credits that the people saved up is 0, because it's the new credit for new players and stuff like that, because they're buying all these new things and all that stuff like that, so it's obviously draining their money. And they say that it shouldn't take this long for people to have
yeah, they say you can get a whole bunch by the hour, but it's not.
And especially what they're saying that for the veteran players like us, like we like obviously we can rack up enough points. I have enough points to buy all 4 of the characters they came out all together, and I can buy them all together. But for the new guys, for some reason it's a little bit more difficult, because I guess they're still learning the mechanics of the game. So it's not a hard game.
Some people can't just play this for too long too. That's the thing. Some people just but still, I mean, it's you have to play the game a while. I mean, you gotta grind a little bit for it. I mean, I don't play that much anymore, but I still make a lot of credits.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Because you already know how the game handles. You know what needs to be done in order to win. Like you know the game mechanics and the schematics of everything. Play the objective. You know. It's basically more experience, dude. When they say veteran, they know what they're talking about, because you just have the flow of what they do in the game. Like it's not really much of just trying to figure out how to kill people. This and that.
I'm literally playing the objective right now as we speak.
Yeah, me too. I'm on Jakku.
Oh, I'm on the Death Star. I'm warning.
One of the bugs and fixes. Let me get into that. They're saying that apparently, I read earlier that in Jabba's palace, when you play as a rebel, there's gonna be new spawn positions. They adjusted the spawn positions, and they fixed an issue that allowed players to reach an area behind the armor racks on the Death Star too. I don't know if you know that, but you know where those stormtroopers?
Yeah, I'm there right now. I just got killed there.
Yeah. If there's in the back of that, there's like this little crevice, this little like I don't know. It's like a little glitch that people were using. I've seen someone do this before when I was playing Heroes of the Yoda did it. Yoda's the easiest person to do it with, just because of his size, obviously. But people were going into the back of those racks, and obviously no one can get to it. I mean, I understand. The team already by itself is pretty small, because they were focusing on a crap game called Battlefield 5.
Unfortunately.
But like my thing on that is, if you guys are noticing that this game is creating pretty good internal revenue, and it's not like I don't know, like the franchise isn't like any random franchise. It's not like any other franchise. Like it's Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Lots of people, its fan base is very vast, and the majority of people that play Star Wars obviously expect it to be updated pretty frequently, and also, EA's had their technicalities in the past, obviously with scamming for money and whatnot, the DLC type shit. But the fact that they couldn't deliver a simple skin, like the fact that we're only getting 2 clone super skins, not 5 like it was originally said on Star Wars HQ.
No, it wasn't Star Wars HQ, it was Swanee. He said at least if they gave 4 skins, at least that would have been bad. That would have been bad, but like, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I can just imagine his reaction now to find out that we only get 2.
Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame how like that's treason, dude. Like, that's
literally.
That's not funny. Like how dare you? And then like if you cheat, I can't even speak. Tease us with the little Droideka, which if you were watching on your smartphone, you would be like, what the hell are you talking about? There's no such thing as the Droideka on this thing. But with later inspection on the console, we noticed that there was in fact...
there's an actual Droideka climbing uphill into the Republic cruiser, just to be clear, so everybody knows, because they're like, oh, it's on the right side of the picture, no. Look exactly where the entrance to the Republic cruiser hangar is, like in the dirt, like the uphill thing. That's he's going into the cruiser. The picture's gonna be up, obviously, somewhere on the screen. What do you call it? Freaking! I had something in my mind I forgot when you were talking. Oh yeah, no. Okay, about the skins, I mean, they're giving us 2 very cool skins. Like, I really love the 41st Elite Core and the 327 Core. They look nice. Like that, I was hoping that the 41st Elite Core was gonna be added as one of the first skins. But like, still though, you know what I mean? They just gave us 2, while they had it in game already in the files. As everyone obviously knows, when the game first came out, there was like what 8 different legions or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
They had the 501st, they had the T12, I believe they had the 41st.
No, I don't think they had the 41st. They
Sure?
didn't have that yet. I mean, I don't remember at all seeing that type of camo in the video I watched a while. I'm not sure, but what they could have easily done was release all 4 of those, okay, my bad. I'm literally just running around. No, dude, in the beginning of the video, I got like 9 kills without dying, and then freaking now I'm just running around in circles, rolling in place. Like, I don't know. But yeah, no, freaking, what they could have done is release all those shit that they already had in the computer or in the game files already, and they could have released the 41st Elite Core and the 327th later, when Grievous and Obi-Wan drop with the 212. But it's whatever.
Now apparently, I would assume that these skins are gonna cost like what, 5,000 credits each. So like with the same as if you were to customize one of the appearances, one of the limited appearances, I must say, on the troopers,
I'm a bad
such as the
sniper.
Rebels, the Rebel Alliance, and Imperial.
We got no Imperial. Oh wait, we got officers. Officers, yeah, but it's just faces of like.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
They don't.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like EA could do so much more if they were to actually sit down and be like, yo, Battlefield 5 is done. Okay? We've officially promised these people a roadmap that hasn't even been fulfilled. What do you think, Gustavo, about
Gay frogs? Yeah, shout out to Alex Jones.
out of here no more.
EA's poisoning the lake with gay frogs.
EA's poisoning the mainframe with gay frogs. Trying to make the frogs gay.
But yeah,
Star Wars.
yeah. Anyways,
About the stupidity with Boba Fett.
dude, oh my god, dude, they're gonna like. I understand like if little glitch spots that characters can get on, and like you know like that like Darth Maul or like any Jedi character, they'll jump to a spot like you can't really do anything about it. But like people saying Boba Fett can do the same stupid shit, I'm like, well, first he has a jetpack first of all, and he's already like damned to two shots and he's dead. Like literally, what else are you gonna do to him? Make him like give him 2 seconds in the air and the jetpack is just off? Like we don't need that. Like, and I understand like you want like people. I don't know. I can't understand, but people complain about him being in a spot and nobody can touch him. I'm like, dude, that's the point. He has a jetpack and he doesn't have that much life. If you got a problem, you got Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, Chewbacca, especially Chewbacca, the one that can take on 1 billion people at the same time and not die.
Chewbacca is the most overpowered character in that game. Let's be real. Like you can do whatever your heart desires when you play with Chewbacca, just because of the fact that once you get shocked and once you activate Furious Bowcaster, especially if you have the star cards, you know, base health and all that, you're pretty much a pretty unstoppable force. I mean, sure, he can't really block anything because he's a blaster character, but what helps him out is the stupid star card where he increases his base health, and also it's going to make his shock even longer. It's going to prolong the amount of time he gets stunned.
Great.
So, like, I understand it to an extent when they say they want to nerf the Boba Fett thing to limit where he goes. Like, it's like I know there's some places that are just like really high, and then they can kind of like camp out there for the rest of the match, especially if you're playing heroes versus villains. I mean, he's gonna go hide over there while the rest of the team, you know, liquidates your defender, obviously the one that you had to defend. So it all comes down to the fact that you just gotta prevent that. I mean, it's what did you expect, man? Like, I mean, what do you guys want, really? You guys, like, Star Wars EA gave him 550 health, dude.
Yeah.
Boba Fett 550 health. He can die in under a couple of shots, honestly. He really can.
And with Chewbacca takes 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah. You guys wanna nerf him more than he already is? If you technically speaking, like, come on, man. Play the game. Enjoy what EA has brought to the table. I mean, EA already screwed the game up by messing with the lightsabers. When they fiddled with the lightsabers.
Oh my god, dude.
The stamina in this is just outrageous, dude. You can't, like, it's unfair. Like,
I mean, it's a lot better now. They fixed it up.
They're lightsaber heroes. I know, but like, they're lightsaber heroes, bro. Like, come on, dude. What do you want them to like take 1 hit and then what? They can't put up their lightsaber anymore? That's the point, man. You gotta get skilled at the game to be able to find loopholes around the defenses and take them out. Before then, dude, everyone was obviously killing the lightsaber heroes. There was no problem until certain people, which for purposes of YouTube guidelines, I'm not gonna call them what I want to call them, so I'm gonna call them the Fedora clan. The Fedora, Gustavo knows exactly what the heck I'm talking about. The Fedora clan has somehow invaded Twitter with these like propositions to nerf almost every character that they are apparently trash with or trashed against. So the topic of Boba Fett was brought up, the lightsaber. It was outrageous how you couldn't apparently attack a lightsaber hero. You couldn't kill him. Like, I'm like, and then everyone who was playing a lightsaber hero must have had a perfect KD then in that case, because they apparently according to them, they can't die. They can't be killed. So I don't understand that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just they ask for too much. When they receive, they don't like it. It's just not.
The fans ruined the game.
They're not content. Yeah, the thing about Star Wars is there's a lot of diversity between the community, and especially between fans, man, because there's some fans that'll
Dude,
agree with
God.
EA and Star Wars is doing, but then there's some fans that are just like, hell no, like this is. They complain about every little tiny thing that they could possibly find a complaint to make about. They will make it, and I'll bet money on it. Why? Because I've seen it before. It's obviously you guys have all seen it before. It's self-explanatory.
Alright, let me say one thing.